It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
There was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Purdy looking to throw.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You're talking about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Purdy complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
But just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles, it looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense is moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they took one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
He had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And a short gain down to about the 33. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Purdy. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He finds Kittle going across the field. Touchdown! George Kittle from 19 yards away. And the 49ers have come back to make it a 2-point game. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll get this to about the 38.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
First down, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Elliott. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott down. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Elliott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Purdy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
To throw again on second down. Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. He's got it to the 43 here.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Purdy sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. But able to haul it in is Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have cut the lead back down to 2. They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few. Now Prescott on 4th down. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Room here to run. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Purdy to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And he'll be set up in good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
To throw, Prescott. Complete. Pollard.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Now Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Here's Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 9, second and 5.
Here's Pollard again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their third and... timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This to almost certainly win the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Maher able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I